fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me when I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it?
Yeah, I'm so over this year's game. I think it's the worst. Like, this shit that happens is just like, it's just unbelievable.
Well, at least the new Madden looks sick. Not.
Yeah, I don't even want to buy that piece of shit. Those ratings, the worst ratings I've ever fucking seen.
Dude, the fact that Gronk is a 95 is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Dude, the fact that fucking Saquon Barkley is only a 91, but they have like fucking Harrison Smith like a 98 or whatever the fuck he was. How is Harrison Smith the best safety, bro? I couldn't believe that. That was crazy. That was crazy. I just, like, he's a good player, but he's not the best safety. Like, when he's even been in the conversation for that? He's like don't get me wrong, he's a good, like a very good player, but like, he's not like the top tier. Like, there's another tier.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Like, he's probably top 10, top 15, no doubt.
I would take legitimately every other safety on that list over him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, every other guy on that list is better than him.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
He's ass, bro. He's absolute ass. He's basically a linebacker. He cannot cover anything. He sucks in coverage. Like, he cannot play any, like, man-on-man, or if it's, like, him in his zone and he's alone, like, he's exposed every time. He cannot cover.
To the 26-yard line.
And I guess I guess you could say he gets a lot of picks, but like, also like, he'll like take advantage of that one time to actually like throw it to him. You know what I mean?
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken, and it's complete.
See, I didn't give a fuck right there, and it worked out. I think I figured it out, bro.
Awesome.
Let's go, Travis.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening.
Can we turn it around? Can we do it?
Well,
honestly, I'd rather you. I want the division to. I want your division to be more competitive.
Well, let's be honest about it. Our production meeting last night.
Do you still have to play Steve and Ian one more time?
Nah. But I know Steve has a really tough schedule user-wise. He gets to play Greg, Devontae, Ian one more time. The last week of the season, actually, he plays Ian. And then,
and he does always lose the computer, so.
Yeah, that is true.
Now a first carry for
Gary.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game.
I hate my team from my offense so much. I ended up starting LeGarrette Blount as my running back.
On 2nd down now. And he'll be brought down right around.
Seems like he's doing pretty good though for his mad TDs, right?
Yeah, all from the 1 yard line.
That's so realistic.
But in this situation, the
only realistic thing in this game.
Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Winston. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas.
Break his fucking
able
neck.
to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Now a carry by the 3rd-year man. This is Austin Eckler. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. On 2nd and 9, Winston. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll get it down to the 47.
The only thing I like that the new man said they were going to do is if you audible too much before the play, they'll false start.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
Oh, really?
So you can't like hot route every single wide receiver like you can this year.
Beware, ball may come your way.
I mean, that kind of annoys me, but I do get it. But game's gonna suck regardless. So.
Winston from the gun on third down.
Oh, nice route.
Hooked in the air and intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games.
But I also think, like, partly why, like, things never seem to go my way this year is possibly because my team sucks. Like, everything is so hard to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so hard to, like, get things going and do what I want to do. It just seems like everything's a fucking, like,
it's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Partly due to my team sucking.
On second down, Williams. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Wilson. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On second down, it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go, D.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a first down. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Come on.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Kelsey out in the slot right. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And this will be a touchdown. Russell Wilson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown.
Oh, let's go,
Jameis.
Jameis.
Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get
nice.
that 0 off the board. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Winston. He's going to let one fly for Tate. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
He's letting it. Got his man complete.
Nice.
And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now Wilson, he's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for
I thought I picked that off.
48 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. These aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
God, I thought.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. And he'll go backwards. Losing yardage to the 5.
That was a great tackle.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie.
God
and then
damn
the
it.
film cuts out before the big ending.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens.
Good half by me.
Don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
This is taken at the 3.
Oh.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Winston.
Oh, my. What a horrible throw. What a horrible throw.
For late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Just look at the read by my man, Conley.
It was a great read. I knew you were covering him, but he was wide open, and if you make a good throw there, he's got yards.
After the interception, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. From the gun, Winston. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Go! 58, right over there, right over there. 58, right there. Here we go, here we go. And 58 is the mic.
To throw, Winston. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, Blunt. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
LeGarrette,
well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw now. Winston. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42.
Ready? Black
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Now a give right side. Blunt, he fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down.
Come on.
And the linemen, they're already walking back. That one whistled against a big right
Give me a
tackle.
break, man.
Being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
65, 65, 65.
Winston now from the 50. Finds his rookie first-rounder. It's Noah Fant.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On play action, Winston. He completes it to Tate. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Running on 1st down, Eckler. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 2nd down now, Blunt. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll run again with Blunt.
Oh!
And he takes
Hit him the
down
wrong way.
So he hit stick them for a
picks up
first
the
down.
first.
You hit him the wrong
Just a
way.
yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Great.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down.
Nice.
Winston.
Fuck yes, guys.
Nice. I'm going to get shut out. Sick.
Here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now that turnover might just about do it. Here, 4th quarter, the lead that you got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
You're exactly right. They played smart, couple of 1st downs, and this one should just about be.
And they went solid field across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Williams.
What the fuck is
Slipped
happening?
one tackle, but no more
happened?
as he's knocked to the deck
Game's
behind the
stupid.
line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Mike 57. Oh, you got deep?
No, this fly as I get off my TV.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Good. Me and you all day. I'm coming after you.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And that's complete to Cooks.
Oh, nice. My best player on my team just gets toasted. Awesome.
Inside of New England's 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Boy,
we did not block the one guy left, but just tackled me.
It certainly has had its fair share of big
Best
plays.
player on my team in X Factor gets dusted.
And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
On the ground, this is Williams. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
57, Mike 57. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
Williams will try again. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Texans on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. From the shotgun, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And it's a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Texans push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A gain of 6 there on first. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Jameis to throw it. He's got his big tight end, Fant. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. The first down throw for Winston.
Oh, come on. Give me some points, asshole.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
Oh, he had it all the way down.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Winston.
Oh, Jameis.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12-yard line. Now Winston. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Wait, what?
Andy Isabella, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots get a score.
What just happened?
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero.
I don't know.
I had 2 feet down in the end zone to catch.
Clap on me.
Not very nice.
Wow, they gave it to me. Let's go.
They haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Lindsey going to try and run it in.
Nice.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head
Good
to
game. Good game today.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I just gotta give those fucks.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Wilson wants to throw it. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Alert, 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 alert. 57 to Mike. Henry. You don't see me.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
36 power. 25. 58 to Mike.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And they
Damn,
move
good game.
all the way down to the 9. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points.
Wow, maybe I could get a late season rally going here.
Really well done.
Yeah, I'm just going to tell everyone I wanted you to win the division.
For every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball.
You just like
You're
one
handing
game
out.
ball?
You're handing out multiple.